Okay, so here we are. We've got all these ingredients. I do this thing at work where when someone has a birthday, I'll make their favorite treat. If they'll tell me about it. Some of them do not always tell me about it, but their friends have figured out if they tell me about it, I'll still make the treat. So there's a very adorably grumpy guy at work named Kevin, and I just love him. He's so funny, but he thinks he's grumpy, and he tries really hard to be. So we're gonna make him some peanut butter fudge. Apparently that's the thing he's into. I'm making a lot because I'm taking this to work, and those people know how to eat. So you might wanna have my recipe. I have already measured out 1.5 cups of peanut butter, just store-bought peanut butter. Use the creamy. I've got a cup of butter, a cup of milk. I'm going to use this entire 32-ounce package of brown sugar. You can get this in a 16-ounce package. Just putting it out there. And I need 7 cups of confectioner's sugar. We're also going to do, I think it's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's it. That's all we need. Equipment. I'm using one of our baking bowls from the baking bowl set. I love these things. And hand mixer. Okay. I've also got a silicone spatula somewhere, and I'm gonna have to melt some stuff on the stove, so I've got a pot over here on the stove. Let's make it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna melt our butter on the stove on medium heat, higher than medium. Do not burn your butter. That will ruin everything. Don't burn your butter. Watch the butter. Once it's melted, I'm gonna put all of my brown sugar in there, plus my milk. See you right after. Okay guys, so I've melted the butter. I've put in my brown sugar. I'm gonna add the milk, and I'm gonna bring it to a boil for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna bring it back over here. Okay, so I've boiled my brown sugar and my butter and my milk for about 2 minutes. It's all busy up top. Make sure you stir that the whole time. It will boil over. It will be a giant mess. I've done it. That's my husband. He was thrilled. We have glass hooks though. Okay, so it's super hot, which is gonna help us, right? Because we gotta put in our peanut butter. But we've already measured out, and it's 1.5 cups, remember? Okay, peanut butter, lots and lots of peanut butter. All right, and then we're also gonna put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And we're gonna stir it up and kind of mix it together to where it's all one thing instead of clumps of peanut butter floating around. So basically we're melting our peanut butter now. Got everything else really hot so we can do that. Okay, so stir it up. Okay, you ready? We're almost done. 7 cups of confectioner's sugar. There's in reality probably a little more than that in here. I don't care. It's sugar. It's fudge. It's gonna be fine. Okay? So, I upgraded to the bigger baking bowl. I saw how much I had and I got a little nervous. I think I made the right choice. These are cool because, look in here. I don't know if you can see it, but they've got measurements down the sides. So you can literally feed an army and not have to use extra measuring cups. I love it. All right, so all that confectioner's sugar is in our giant baking bowl. Okay, now we gotta put our peanut butter mixture in here on top of the confectioner's sugar. So here we go. And I'm using my silicone spatula so I can not waste it and not leave a giant mess for me to have to scrape off of this pan later, because peanut butter, nobody wants to have to try to soak that off before it goes in the dishwasher. Right, okay. Ready? Aim. We're just doing this until it's totally mixed together, okay? Okay, y'all. We have mixed together our fudge. It's super hot, very hot. Woo. Okay, so now we get to do something fun because I haven't gotten to play with these yet. These are our Tupperware Premia glass borosilicate containers. They're glass, right? But they do something that normal glass does not do. Because they are borosilicate, they can take extreme temperatures and fluctuations in extreme temperatures a lot better than a normal glass anything. So we're gonna put our super hot stuff in here, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and I'm not gonna be scared even a little tiny bit, and I love that. I just got these, so yay! And I've got 2, and we're gonna fill both, obviously. All right, let's see. Here we go. We just want to push it in there, right? And I've made enough for 2 containers, so I'm gonna save some out. There we go. And I'll just pat it down a bit. No, I did not put any grease in this pan. No, you should not either. This is peanut butter. It's pretty greasy. It's not gonna stick. It's gonna be its own little non-stick agent. So you don't have to worry about that. Look at that. I made some fudge. Now it needs to go in the fridge for at least an hour. These come with handy dandy little lids, so I don't have to worry about messing around with tinfoil or plastic wrap or anything like that. Into the fridge. If I wanted, it could go into the freezer. This thing is so cool. So stay tuned and I'll show you the final product. Okay, it's been an hour. I got tired of waiting. So I'm gonna cut this now. I made mine super thick, so it's still a little warm. Not too warm, but a little warm, which means it might not cut right, but I'm tired. It's time for bed. So, let's see what we can come up with here. As long as we can keep our shape. Come on there. Yeah, as long as we can keep our shape, it'll harden up a little bit more in there. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna load it all into this little canister. I've got a bigger one if I need one. I'm gonna eat way too much sugar before bed right now. There we go. Kevin's peanut butter fudge.